Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, how are you, my little wonderful, gross, disgusting, beautiful goblins and ghouls? How are you? How are you? What are your plans for the Sabbath opening night? Do tell, do tell, do tell. CJ, Angie, Tina, hello. Hi guys, happy Friday! Wow, happy Friday, happy Friday! Woo, it has been a week. Pizza and a bunch of sounds wonderful. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Hey, Josh. Hey, 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 hey. Well, what's the necklace? This one. This one. This. Which one? This one is orange calcite and carnelian. This one is purple agate amethyst. Purple agate amulet on antique silver. And this is a jet, black jet. Um, we got all kinds of stuff. We got a Duke's mixture going over here. We got peach moonstone, angel aura, and we got um, mother of pearl and opal over here. So, and then we have carnelian in the ears and silver, 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 silver. Woo. How are you guys? How are ya? How are ya? It's the weekend. So pizza and smoke for Angie. That's what's up. I'm gonna be smoking this weekend too. I think we're definitely gonna do pizza, but probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Goodness gracious. Wow. Ooh, you might do pizza too. What's your favorite? My favorite is Hawaiian. Favorite is Hawaiian. I love Hawaiian. It is my all-time favorite. Julie and spiritual alchemy. Hello, hello, hello. Combination. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That one's good too. That one's good too. That one's good. Ooh, three meat. Yeah, definitely three meat. Ooh, we usually do half jalapeno, put jalapeno on one half because old Michelle likes them pinos, them jalapenos. I don't like the jalapenos. No jalapenos for me. Goodness gracious. Maruta. Hawaiian is Daniel's favorite. We keep having more and more in common. Make sure you tell him I said hello. I haven't spoke to him in a while. Happy holidays, happy Sabbath, and all of that. Rossi, our favorite, gorgeous princess is here. So today, our Haitian goddess, Rossi, your beautiful placeholder, is here. It is Friday, and on Fridays, we do small little tweaks, little fixtures. We do not want to take the whole damn chandelier down. Hell, we can't afford that, right? So it's just easier to fix the small little fixes as they come. So we're going to tweak a few little things. On Fridays, when you put me in, you put a focus word for me. It's a word for you, but it's a word for me. So that way, if I get like a direct hit on it, I think I made it just a little tight. I can maybe have more than one perspective, but hopefully I can help you. Yeah, no, doesn't always work. I am a shadow reader, and sometimes it just goes straight down shadow, or sometimes it just goes shadow check, or shadow ish, or down in the well. That's why seatbelts are required. She has opened the door. So now that the door is officially open, if you want to get on that list and you want Rossi to keep your place, if you need to step away, answer the phone, go cook some dinner, go answer the door, go get dressed up because you're going to a Halloween costume party, whatever, you're just going to get festive and then sit at home and watch Halloweeny movies. Whatever it is, play with spirit boxes, Ouija boards, play with pet spiders, whatever it looks like for you. Brew up something very spongy. Who knows? Anyway, if you need to step away, Rossi is your beautiful, gorgeous placeholder for today. And all you got to do is let her know. It doesn't matter what it is. All you need to do is say, hey, need to step away, and we will secure your place, and I will still do your read. If I don't know where you're at when your read comes up, you're not gonna get it from me. So, woo, I don't. Dang gummit! If it don't hit, it gotta stop doing all that. Gotta stop doing all of that. I am all kinds of caught up over here. Why? Halulu Maruta. Everybody that came in, I think I already spoke to everybody, but if I missed you, apologies. I'm yoking. I'm yoking. Woo! Happy Sabbath. Hey, 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 hey. Happy Sabbath. Hey, 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 hey. Happy Halloweeny. Happy Halloween. Hey, 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 hey. So, I think we're gonna go hang out tomorrow. Hang out. Oh, today's Cole's birthday. For those of you who do not know, our beautiful channel mascot, it is his birthday. He is 8 years old today. I should have put some birthday presents on my wish list for him. I didn't think about it. That would have been cool for him to have some birthday gifts from you, Gems. I didn't think about that. I should have, but nevertheless, it is Friday. I mean, yes, it is Friday. It is Halloween. It is our mascot's birthday. So he keeps opening the door, but he has not made his entrance to come all the way in. But when you guys see him, make sure you give him a giant shout out because he is the big 8 years old today. So he started his day off absolutely wonderful. Treats and park and birthday loves and plays and all of the necessary things. So I don't know. Don't know. We'll just have to see what the rest of his birthday weekend looks like, right? Got to put on our thinking caps. Have some fun with that. All right, we have our first list. Also, the usual schmoozual. If you donate, whether it's to my personal account or to the channel, I thank you now, and I will thank you then. And I'm very, very, very grateful. All right, our first list is up, and we have Tiffany, Joy, Angie, Happiness, and Julie, Art. Nice. All right, Tiffany, Joy, and rain. It's like sunshine. Oh, my bad. What else do you need other than that song? All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Are you dressed up right now? Let me know in the comments if you're dressed up right now. And if you are, what are you dressed up as? What you dressed up as? Hey, hey, hey. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okie doke. Alright. What up, Brooke? Who else I saw slide in the door? Make sure y'all speaking when you come in the door, man. You know, we all got manners up in here, so speak to everybody. Celebrate. Whether you celebrate Halloween, whether you celebrate the Sabbath, and it's the season for you, whatever it is. Whether you got kids you're taking out, we want to know. Lift and lift alike. All right. Joy. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, dang gummit. Thank God it didn't hit the floor. We already got one that hit the floor. Alright, over here. What you want? What you want? I need to get these edged. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend. I know I keep saying it. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it, but it takes a lot of hand control. I need to get them edged. You are so correct. I need to get them edged. Wait a minute. What's going on here? That don't go in here. That's what you've been fussing at me about. Is there any more? Okay. That one don't go in here. Let's try it one more time. All right. There is a whole lot going on. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. So the one that hit the floor, right? The one that hit the floor is strength in reverse. So I want to start there. Even though your word is joy, first let's talk about strength and why is it in reverse? Well, I don't know. So let's read what it says. It says, you possess the strength to confront your fears. Now is the time to let go of any constraints. Whatever is preventing you from moving forward, face it head on, right? So this being in the challenge position and it being paired with the energy of happiness is simple and highest good sometimes means that the universe has to step in and take care of something for us. That does not mean that it is easy. That does not mean that it isn't just as hurtful. It isn't just as hard to overcome and even sometimes maybe even swallow the pill that you are being literally forced to swallow, whether you want to or not. You're literally sometimes forced into situations. It isn't something that's happening to you. Sometimes it's happening for you, right? So why does this look like this, right? Well, all three of them cards are overlapped by the toad, and the toad is about transformation, letting go, and personal growth. And they paired it with the energy of werewolf, right? The werewolf is about nobody but you or me if I was a werewolf, but I'm a dragon, right? But I understand what it takes to hold in some of the torments and turmoils that we have endured in our life, just so that we don't ultimately hurt the people that we love, right? Because we don't want them to hurt the way we hurt, right? It's not that we feel that we have to take in that pain. It's just that it's our karma. It's the way we were born. We were built for this, so to speak, right? To deny it means to deny a part of ourselves. That's not always going to resonate with everybody, because not everybody's going to understand. Sometimes there's personal sacrifices to your gifts, your knowledge, your growth. The farther you go, you seem to lose a few things along the way as you go, but it is happening again for you. It's about that transformation. There is light at the end of all of this tunnel, and it literally comes in the big ass, hugest way ever, and it is literally through hope. So lantern is literally hope. It's not just hope, but it's imagination, guidance through it, right? So you have to sometimes use your imagination to open places that remind us what joy felt like, right? It's not always going to be there 24/7. So we have to endure some ugly shit just so we can find a way to remind ourselves of what it felt like on this day, what it felt like on that day, what it felt like over here, because there was joy on that day. And we have to hold on to that joy. So those hurtful events usually lead us into a moment of rejoicing. So rejoicing, that long story of finding the beast, taming the beast within, isn't about never letting the beast out. It's about letting the beast out when you're in control and not the full moon, so to speak, right? The emotions don't have to be the dictator of everything. You can remember what joy felt like, and that alone is hope, where sometimes there is nothing more than the feeling that it gave you. So go back. It is in sometimes the hardest sorrow that we heal the longest, and we can turn strength into something more than strength. So rejoice in the fact that hope is what it's all about, and remembering all of it is happening for you. So embrace what is coming, and remember all those moments that you felt joy, because that is what it's like to remember what hope is going to inspire you to do next. That's what I got for you, sweetie. Hello, everyone coming in. Hello, 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 hello. Angie, happiness. It does. Even the worst of the shit, man. Sometimes even death. I know, I know. The coldest fucking part of all of that is sometimes death. And there's many different forms to that word. It's not just always the physical. Sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's mental, sometimes it's so much more. All right. Angie, 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 Angie. Did I miss y'all's comments about if y'all were dressed up? What are you dressed up as, y'all? Or what are you gonna dress up as if you're going to an all fun adult costume party or something like that? Happiness. Uh-huh. Angie, you're not doing anything. Is it 12:20? Ah! Okay. So, Angie, first and foremost, you need to like really stay in touch with your roots, right? So when you're thinking about happiness, sometimes we think that happiness is something outside of our capabilities, right? It's literally within us. Every single thing that we are always looking outside of us to find is always within us. And we have to go to some horrible places sometimes to remember what that felt like, and then allow that laugh to come back, that joy. Even if you cried in that moment, cry again in this moment. Cleanse that again. Make it sacred again. Make it beautiful again. You have to always remember that life is not always freaking happy go freaking lucky days, right? There has to be down days. Your circle must go up, your circle must go down. There's got to be days that go diagonally, there's going to be days that go perpendicular, sideways, crooked, and then all of the fucking above. They're going to just do it all. Some days that damn wheel is going to feel like there is no brakes, but you have got to understand that that is how we roll sometimes, right? The universe doesn't give you a chance to catch up. It's on its path. And if you're in your lane, you don't have to play catch up. You're literally already there. You have just got to figure out how to make it your own. You have got to pull it in. Oh no. I have the horror Terra. Oh my god. I would have been devastated. Okay, so anyway, you need to cultivate something, right? So, in order for you to cultivate it, you have to understand that it isn't time right now. You have to cultivate it. You have to let it harvest. You have to let it brew. You have to let it seep, or however it is, or rise if there's a lot of yeast involved or whatever. But it's all about your roots, and something in there needs to really meditate and simmer. It ain't not done. It ain't done percolating. It ain't done. It ain't done. It ain't done. And if you take it out too soon, you will get nothing from it. Literally nothing. You will get no knowledge. You will get no nutrients, no nourishment. You will literally get nothing but an attitude and have to start all over, especially if you're committed, because you're not going to leave it unfinished, right? So because you're already committed to you, you might as well let it sit in there and do everything it needs to do. So just be still and realize that it is your time right now to just understand that it's working. It doesn't always feel like it. It doesn't always sound like it. It doesn't always look like it. Not everything every single day is going to be over the damn rainbow. It's just not. I don't care who you are. Some days it's quiet, some days it's not. So it's all in divination, it's all in divinity, and it's all in divine timing. And with the divine timing comes harvest, but harvest is not for you right now. Doesn't matter what season we're in, doesn't matter if you think it's ready. They're telling you it's not time yet. You must be still. And in order to be still, you have to quiet the mind. No monkey minds, none of that stinking thinking, none of that. Again, go back to when you were happy and you were laughing. Doesn't matter what you were doing. Doesn't matter if you were watching the dumbest movie ever. Doesn't matter if you stubbed your freaking toe on a bed frame that you know has been there and it ain't brand new. And you did it anyway, and it ain't the first time. It doesn't matter what you're laughing at or with, as long as you're laughing, as long as you're remembering the happiness, the foolishness, the joyfulness. It's all what we manifest. You can manifest it. Even when it's not physically in front of you, you can manifest it. That's what I got for you. Ugh. Yeah, ouch. Stub your toe. Like, I don't know how many times I do it. Like Mo and I, we like tag team the house and like laundry and shit like that, right? So like on the weekends when we're tag teaming house chores and shit like that, like anymore. She's got to get a certain side of her room and helping, like if we're doing the bed and all of that, because I have literally felt like I broke my toe 1,000 times. It hurts so damn bad, and it's not like I don't know it's there. I know it's there. All right, Julie, you are up, hon. Yep, sometimes we just have to sit. Sit. Art. Oh. Art. I don't know. I mean, maybe I understand what you're saying here. Hold on. If I can get the deck out. Okay. All right. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Gotta see what they're talking about. If anybody has made a Sabbath donation or anything like that, I thank you. I'm following suit here, guys. Give me a second here. I'm following suit. So that's what you want? Okay. Well, okay. Give me a second here. Yeah. Now we need 9. Boy, the new guy does some shit differently, right? Not quite sure where he's going with this yet, but I guess we'll find out as we go, huh? Alright. 9. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So basically, he had me grab the James R.E. deck. This one. The Cosmovisions. So basically, they're panoramic. So we naturally let fall out what fell out, That's right here, and the 6 and the 10. And then I put the 7, 8. So he says I'll see it when I see it. So let me see what I see. So hold on, because I haven't looked at this deck in panoramic yet. So what am I actually seeing here? What am I seeing? Missing something like that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Protector, Shapeshifter, and Pathfinder. So, I mean, it's not the same tree. It's not even. I mean, it doesn't even look like the same village, actually. Could be, I don't know. Uh huh. Alright. Alright. I'm looking. He says I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. So I just gotta have patience. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. He says I will see it. Okay. Alright. So. Why do I feel like this is a test? This is only a test. Art. I mean, what do I see here? I see a ton of loops and loop-de-loops, and I see water. I see a bridge. It almost kind of looks like maybe Italy or something like that. And then we've got a tower that's just exploding with fireworks and all kinds of beautiful lights. We got the shapeshifter semi blowing. Oh, oh, got you. So I don't know how I just got this, but okay. So when it comes to like loving something, feeling like we were born to do it, that doesn't always mean that we should do it, right? I know that sounds crazy and asinine to everything that I normally say when I say that we have natural gifts. Some of them are just hobbies. Some of them are meant to be hobbies. Some of them are meant to be busy work. Some of them are meant to be maybe even gifts to other people, right? Doesn't mean that it's not working. What it means is that sometimes it's word of mouth, right? Sometimes when you think about starting in a sixth position, you have to realize I'm starting from someone else's help. Not always is it a handout. Sometimes it's a hand up, right? So, what I think I see going on here is that you are in this gorgeous sixth position, but sometimes when it comes to music and art and very critiquing and spotlight kind of places in the world that we live in, it has a tendency to be criticized or sometimes judged harshly, depending on the genre, the style, and all of that. So you in this sixth position thinking about art is only going to help you by maybe going back Once you get your genre or what you want, whether it's squiggly lines or abstract or still life or surreal or graphics, maybe it's some kind of web design thing, something, who knows, maybe it's a picture book, it's a calendar, something. It has got to show you, right? So study your past lives, study the karma that you have paid, whether it was in this life or in maybe some of your past lives. Get a hold of you, get a hold of the you inside of you that could possibly be a shapeshifter. Get a hold of the you that truly knows you, whether it's your soulmate, your lover, your twin flame, somebody, one of your exes that you're still good friends with. You're good friends with them for a reason. You maybe weren't meant to be in the bed with them, but you're still friends with them. So they are still a soulmate kind of connection. So look to your soulmates, look to the people that have been there and loved you unconditionally, but allow them to give you some very strong constructive criticism, because you are destined for something. And I can even see it maybe being something that is part of your path in a different way. Maybe you're a teacher for colors, or teaching people how to stencil, or maybe just teaching people how to cover somebody's real bad tattoo art. I don't know. Not everybody's mainstream, because some of us have anxiety. Some of us don't want that life. We just want to get our art out there, but we don't want the flash. We don't want all of that. Sometimes we do it in ghost form so that we don't catch all the paparazzi and all of that, because I personally, I don't give a damn about that shit. I don't want cameras in my face. I don't need all of that. I don't want it. That's why I stay very small, very little, and very much in my own lane, because I don't want all that shit. I don't need the attention. I don't want it. So I avoid it. And if that's where you're at with your art, it's not because you're like stuck or not meant to be doing art. I think you're just meant to be doing something more with it as well. So maybe it's in teaching, maybe it's in directing, maybe it's just in playing around with it, and maybe like give it away, because word of mouth is incredibly powerful. It's not easy to come up with supplies. Sometimes we have to do it by donation, like I do, or by um, just enough to cover supplies. Sometimes we get a supporter that will support our desire or our dream or something, because they know financially we can't. It's not that they're not motivated to help you. It's the exact opposite. They want you to. It's not like they're doing it for IOUs. They're doing it because they believe in you. So keep working on that team. Keep diving into this, because it looks like you're going to progress quite quickly, going from the 6 to the 10. But everything in the middle isn't because um, you're not deserving of it. It just comes from a place of help sometimes, and you can't always look at it as help. Sometimes you have to just take the help, and all you're allowed to say is thank you. So take the help, just protect yourself, but you are shifting into a new path with your art, and it looks wonderful, but it does look like it affects and is because of past karma that maybe you're struggling right now, but don't worry about it right now. Just keep studying, keep plugging into it. A good musician doesn't stop playing music. They just pick up a different instrument and learn how to play that instrument. So at this point, as an artist, pick up a different uh, palette, pick up a different way to make the colors appear on what it is you're trying to get it to be vibrant and loud. That's what I got for you, sweetie. I have no idea if that helped you at all, but I hope it did. Miss Tarot D. Miss Tarot D! My gorgeous queen, how are you, beautiful? How are you, gorgeous? How are you? How are you? Thank you for popping in with saying hi to Jane and I yesterday. It was so wonderful. I have been so stinking busy. Oh, but I love ya. I love ya. I need to call you this weekend. One of us needs to call each other this weekend. We need to talk. We need to catch up. So if I forget, it's because aneurysms. It's not because I don't think about you and you don't dance in my brain and live in my heart. I love you so much. Okie doke. I did see a new list. Let's grab that new list. And then we'll see where we're at. And I'll see if I owe anyone any thank yous. Wait. My screen isn't moving. Why is my screen not moving? Okay, new list. Found it. Okay. Okie dokie. Uh, Niha? Niha is I don't know if I'm saying that correct. Uh, I do not want to mess up anybody's names. That's for sure. Why is my thingy not working? My God, my mouse is not working. OMG. Oh my God. Annoying. So tonight I'm going to be jumping in and out of people's lives. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, Niha, am I saying it right? 100%. Okay, we are charged. Let's see if there is anything. Nope, nothing. Okay, all right. What do we lost? Lost. Lost, huh? What do we mean by lost? What do we mean by lost? What do we mean by lost? Um. Okay, what's the bottom card? Okay, well, all right. So sometimes, sometimes our best counsel is us, no matter what. We can go to every trusted soul that is in our life. We can see them thriving, but that doesn't mean that their way will be our way. Sometimes until we find a way to unlose ourselves, because honestly everybody that's roaming around in this wonderful world, guess what, they're not even lost, they just think they are because they're not feeling it the way someone else is, or they're not seeing it clearly, or it's not being belled and whistled in their head just lickety split all the time, right? Sometimes the problem with that is that they aren't trusting their own gut. They're not trusting what feels right then, not 5 minutes ago or in 5 minutes, right now. Where do you feel it at? Do you feel it in the lower part of your body, the top part of your body, your back, your front, your head, the bottom of your feet? Do you feel it in your palms? You need to somehow figure out how to go your own way. Now, that is not always easy, but wise counsel, as in the counsel of yourself, has probably been telling you that for a very, very long time. You can't always go getting advice from the same people that break our hearts, lead us the wrong direction, don't have good intentions, nor do they want us to be better. Understand that? So, and because of that, we can't always get the advice that we're looking for. We can't get the encouragement, and we can't get the constructive criticism that will help us and teach us and get us comfortable with growth. Because without getting comfortable in growth, there is no growth. Without change, there's no change. Zero and zero is zero, no matter how you do it. One and zero is one. Two and zero is two. So you're always going to get something if you apply anything. Anything beats nothing every single time. So you need to go your own way. And I promise you, once you get comfortable in it, you're literally going to thrive. You will adapt to the way of your path. You will absolutely learn to trust your own journey because you're not even trusting your own journey. You're wondering if you're on it. What I can tell you is that, again, seeking the counsel of you, the wise counsel, not getting advice from other people, you going by your own history, your own guts, your own feelings, your own life experiences. Trust trust that right now. I promise you, you're not lost. And if you are thinking that way, it's because they've got you doing that so that you can find yourself in the process. That's what I've got for you. Fabled Witch, Abundance. Then we have Tina, Rachel, and Rossi. Oh yeah. I'm out of my very special Hershey shit. You know. Send me a bill. I need a bill because I need some shit. I need some shit. I need some shit. I need some shit. All right, Fabled Witch. You're welcome, sweetheart. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. Do not hit the floor. Do not. It did not. It didn't. But we got a whole bunch of shit going on over here. All right. Well, whatever this situation that's going on right now, so Fabled Witch, Abundance, right? So whatever it is that's happening right now, you need to really trust the process. Even if you literally, and I say this because it would be my dream, right? Like, let's pretend I had an opportunity to be sponsored, right? I wouldn't tell the world. No, I wouldn't. It's not because I don't know how to keep my mouth shut. It's because I know how to not brag about blessings. When you get to bragging and boasting, sometimes, even if it's not a blessing that has monetary value, understand? Sometimes that doesn't look good to them. Whatever this is that's happening to you, it is a very rough road, but it is your road. You were built for the flames that you are in right now. Even if you can't feel the heat, you need to stay in the kitchen. You were absolutely built for this. You are weaving something when it comes to abundance that doesn't just benefit you, it's going to benefit a mass amount of people, whether it's your entire family, whether it's your grandchildren, great grandchildren. What if it's the adoption center down the road because you love the fur babies and you want to do for the fur babies? That could be it as well. Whatever it is absolutely for the long haul. Maybe you're going to open up a small business or something. Whatever it is, it's absolutely about the long haul. And it's also about remembering steady process and progress, but no loose lips. Loose lips sink ships. So don't do a lot of yippity yapping when you're talking because either someone's going to tell, someone's going to pick up, someone's going to take when they shouldn't be taken, and we is all grown and ain't nobody smacking hands around here. So embrace the amount of pressure you're going to feel during this abundance because you can handle it. You can disperse it to the people and the places that need it the most versus those that just have their hands out going, gimme. That is not what it was for. The abundance is to be paid forward, but it is to be paid forward with those that can see it as a blessing and not just have their hand out. So embrace it all. It is going to be you up against maybe some people that make you feel some pressure. But remember, the rough road, you were built for it. They were not. We get to decide, not them. You get to decide where your abundance comes in at and where it goes out at. No one else. And that's what I've got for you. That's what it looked like. Yeah, we can only be burned so many damn times, and then after that, you ain't gonna burn me. I say it all the time. Like I hustled my ass off my entire life. So what you're not gonna do is hustle a hustler. You're not gonna hustle me. I'm gonna catch it, even if you get it off the first day or the first couple of days, because I'm a little rusty in the situation. You gonna drop a pattern. I'm gonna recognize. I'm gonna see, and then I'm going to know how to trip you, and I'm gonna watch you fall. I'm not gonna do anything else with intention because I just want you to get a dose of your own medicine, and I'm going to return it, and then I'm gonna sweep your energy out the door. So trust me, experience is the key sometimes. Tina, do you have a word for me, Tina? Do you have a focus word? Yeah, no is a complete sentence. Trust me. Ah, I have learned so many ways the hard way about that. And there is nothing comfortable about it in any way at all. But no is a complete sentence. And so is yes. I don't owe anyone an explanation. I like to give explanations. I like to keep people informed, but that doesn't mean I owe it to you. See how that goes? It's learned from experience. Because you're not going to keep burning these little hands. What up, Chiefin? Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath. I hope you get lots of trick or treaters. I should have candy, but I don't have no candy. I need candy. I need candy. I need candy. I don't even eat candy, but I want a whole bunch of sweets. I want some chocolate pie, and I want some chocolate cake, and I want some cupcakes. All right, Tina, change, 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 change. Change, change. From your hand to mine. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I got change from your hand to mine. Something perplexing, huh? So, change, right? Well, it does look like there is a labyrinth of choices ahead of you. And I love that word labyrinth because it's about working your way into something, right? Change comes from within and it's in there. You just got to figure out how to reach it, tweak it, and then apply it, right? Seems easy. It's never that quite easy. But nothing in life that is worth it is easy. And actually, I don't want it if it's too easy. Quite a difference that makes in my life right now because it used to be easy every way. Now I sit in discipline and control. And when I don't have no weed, guess what? I ain't got no weed. It may be the end of the month and I ain't got a damn thing. But I got to sit with my choices. And I have to be okay with that because I'm grown. I can't throw temper tantrums. I have to be the person that I am. I can't be the person that was yesterday. I have to be present. I have to stay in today because anything can happen. Anything can come through. Any kind of miracle can happen. I just have to be present for it. If I'm not present for it, I'm going to miss it. It's going to go over my head and going to go to someone else. I need to be observant so I can sit there with my catcher's mitt and say, I'm going to catch it. I'm not going to miss it. So understand that sometimes with change, we have to go inside. So you are literally inside the labyrinth of choices. Charting your course through the labyrinth is most perplexing with all the choices. Embrace each and every turn. Look through every door and window. Do not make it complicated, but enjoy the journey. It's what it's about, right? It is not the destination. It's the damn adventure. It's the journey to get there. If you want to stop and look at shit, if you want to stop and take pictures, if you want to stop and feel the energy from a long time ago, from a time before this time, a time you wasn't there, when that building wasn't there or that this wasn't there, but there was something else in its place, another time and space. You have to make choices in order for that change to come. It's not going to come in, it's not going to happen all by itself. The walls and shit that we build subconsciously, we build it out of trauma and pain and fear and hurtful and banishment and ugliness. We never figure out how to start building the platform for good until we don't want to build the platform. We already have a platform. We broke us down to the simplest forms. We are our strongest when we are our simplest. So keep yourself simple. There is going to be currents. There's going to be waves and undertows and overtows and high tides and low tides. All of it is a must. It's all part of surrendering to yourself and getting to know yourself. You are on the mend of getting yourself to a place that is healthy, right? You have refound your heart. You are now keeping that gorgeous little thing protected. You're not handing it out to everybody because it is time for you to make choices for yourself. You can no longer make choices for anyone other than you. And that's what I've got for you, sweetheart. Rachel, motivation, and then Roxy. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will thank you again on Sunday. I will thank you again on Sunday. Hey, hey, hey. I'm just shuffling. I ain't even called out nobody's name yet. Give me that card back. Where'd the other one go? Booty. Booty. Oh. Oh, it's wonderful. So I've got to get a chain, guys. My chain, I had this gorgeous, beautiful chain that I got from Lifted Rome, but of course they yanked it off my neck. So I picked this gorgeous little purple agate heart up uh, uh, at the at a antique store, just literally right around the corner. I gotta get a. I gotta get a. I gotta get a chain. I gotta get it. I cleaned it up. I did cleaned it up with the silver stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I want to get. Want to find the perfect like antique silver chain for it. Um, because I think I want it to sit like maybe like here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But down the road, after everything gets turned back on SSI and everything gets going and the world starts turning again, I will worry about stuff like that. I gotta just focus on needs right now. That's all I got. All right. Motivation for Rachel. Rachel, are you still here, love? I have no idea why my mouse is not working. This is pissing me off. Like, it's moving, but like this isn't moving. Like, this part isn't moving. What the fuck? I don't know. I guess it's time to upgrade. I got a brand new computer and a microphone and all that last year, but I didn't replace the keyboard or the mouse. So I don't know. Maybe it's time to replace that shit. Yeah, it's not fucking moving. Oh my god. Can I catch a break, Yoni? Alright. Rachel. Rachel. Clean the ball. What ball? It's laser. What 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 oh, this ball? This ball? Probably shouldn't be cleaning it with this, right? I hope I didn't time anybody out. Probably should have done that off my. Oh man, now it's not doing anything. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, even the computer mouse. Okay, unplug the toggle. I have no mouse, even on my damn computer. What the fuck? What is going on? I don't like technology. Okay, so I can no longer screen. It's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. We are waiting on Rachel, right? Rachel, are you here, sweetheart? Rachel and Rossi, right? That's the final list. Rachel and Rossi. I can't get to it anymore. I can't even see chat. Man, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. Chat isn't even moving. Let me see if I can bring it up on my phone. Hold on, guys. Same. My phone acted up earlier. Okay, so Rachel, here. Gotcha. See you. Rossi, thank you. Rachel is here. Thank you, Rossi. Thank you. It was motivation. So let me um motivation. Red light went out. Yeah, it's like my mouse just died, and that's really gonna suck because my computer, like, I mean, I guess I can, like, do it this way, but even this, it's like it's stuck on something. I don't know what it's doing. So I will shut everything off after the live and hope it fixes it. If not, if you guys see a keyboard and mouse show up on my wish list, you'll know why. And I'll probably do pink just because I want to match my mouse and I mean my microphone and my computer. I should do pink so that it's all like the same, or at least I think I should. All right, so motivation. What is this motivation for? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody. I don't know who it is. Okay. Okay. Battery. Nah, it was fully charged. I charged it yesterday, like all the way up, so it'll last me like a week. when it's charged up. So no, it's definitely not the battery. It's old. It's very old. It's like from my old Chromebook. I upgraded my computer and my microphone, but I never upgraded like my keyboard and like and or my lights. I got to do all that stuff eventually. Mhm. So, motivation. So, okay, sometimes when we are forced to close doors and windows, it's probably for our own good. We just don't see it when that's happening. So, when it comes to motivation and when it comes to knowing that there's something ahead of us, even when we have to pick between two damn devils, sometimes knowing what you're up against, doing your homework so that you make the correct choice on them is usually your safest bet. I don't know how I'm going to end this live stream, okay? I'm just going to shut everything off. There's no other way. Just let me be. So, what I can say is sometimes when it comes to motivation, we have got to allow the door to be closed. But then we need to be still. We must sit there and transform and then rise again. And upon the rise, there's usually a new door or a window that opens up and allows something to be available to us. So, what I think right now is that you need to just transform and rise because there is an opportunity coming, but you got to turn the page first. So you got to close the door, right? Without closing the door, the window on something, you can't turn the page. If you can't turn the page, you're not going to transform and you're not going to rise. Whatever this is, this motivation that's coming in, it is a feather of hope for you, and there is part of a brand new path along the way, but you can't get it. Your compass will never find it if you do not allow yourself to close the door. So, close the door, turn the page, literally start a brand new book. Do not start a new chapter. You are done with that book. Start a brand new book. Hell, start an audio book if you don't want to write it because you wrote it out the first time. Now do it the schmott way instead of the hard way. Learning all the lessons we learned was the hard way. Now we get the easy shot and the easy way to live in a better way because we don't have to go through all of those expressional, long lasting, I didn't mean the word expressional, exhausting experiences to know something is or is not meant for us. So, close this book completely. You're done with it. You do not have to write novels. You can write little short stories and you can get a lot more out and you can reach a lot more because everybody likes a good series. It's short, it's sweet, and it keeps going. So you don't have to end it. But for this one, it's done. It's time to start all over again. So start this one with hope and nothing more, and just allow hope to send you back to the center of your compass so that you can be back on your correct path. And that's what I've got for you, sweetheart. Thank you guys for doing all of the YouTube things. Thanks for hanging out with me on Halloween. Oh, Rossi, you're up, love. You're last, right, Rossi? You're so welcome, sweetheart. And I honestly don't know how I'm going to end the live without just hard killing my computer. And I don't want to hard kill my computer. Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. I'm just waiting on Rossi's comment. Make sure that I didn't miss anything else. Yes. Last and next. Okay. All right. Rossi. Imagination. 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 Okay. Something about enjoying the journey and cutting edge. Okay. Something about inner vision. All right. I almost want this other. Yep, I do. They're gonna make me grab it. I should have just grabbed it. I knew they were gonna want it. I just didn't know who they were gonna want it for. All right, imagination. Uh, okay. All right. So, okay. So into the journey, right? Into the journey. Enjoying the journey. When we actually enjoy the journey, when we hold on to the memories, the good ones, the bad ones, and the ugly ones, when we're actually enjoying all of it, we know what parts we like, we know what parts we want to do again, what parts we didn't like, that didn't fit right, they didn't feel right, and we can grow from them, right? So make sure that you understand that it's about the enjoying and also the understanding the prosper of it, right? So you have to grow with this, right? To prosper means to get something back, right? To grow with it. It's growing, it's giving back, right? You gave to it, it prospered, and now it's thriving, right? So that journey will thrive the more enjoyment that you put into it intentionally. Those manifestations and those intentions will absolutely begin to metastasize if you give them a place to spread out, so to speak. That favorite movie, one of my favorites, If You Build It, They Will Come, right? Field of Dreams or whatever. It's all about trusting the process. He believed that them ghosts would lead him to something that was the greatest love of his life, which was baseball, right? Yours may not be baseball, but the greatest love of your life is something that you either already know about, you already do, or you don't even know about it yet, but you're going to prosper in your journey. Just keep that abundance of enjoyment in there. Even in the hard times, even in the lessons, you can keep enjoyment in there. Cutting edge, that unknown things that are harder for people sometimes to understand or they're intimidated by, sometimes the heavier tools, working in the black hole or photographing a black hole, you'd be scared you'd get sucked into it, but that didn't mean that you didn't want to get out there and photograph it. Or working with sharks, swimming with sharks, and all of that fun stuff, right? That's all that unknown, that's that cutting edge, right? It's about being in the moment, that adrenaline. Not all of us are adrenaline, but some of us enjoy what it is to be in the um, moment, the energy, and that place and time. So just share the space that you're in, enjoy it, even when it's unknown, even when it's scary. It's absolutely part of your joy and your, yeah, well, it should be part of joy too, but it's part of your journey. So learn to allow the enjoyment and joy to carry over into the unknown, because maybe something in the unknown needs to experience it as well. And giving it away is half the part of keeping it, and having it in abundance is knowing that you're always ready and available when someone says, hey, I need help, or hey, when I do this, or hey, let's go do that, or hey, the inner me wants to go do this because I deserved it, I earned it, I paid me first, I did this, I did that, I'm well deserving of it. So keep enjoyment in there, keep giving for yourself. Make sure that you understand that the cutting edge is your place. Every blade is sharp, but when you ice skate, you already know that. But you practice so that you don't hurt yourself. So make sure that you're actively practicing, but you are in your exact place of where to be. When you understand something that's real, when you know something is real, that is well being, and you need a good, healthy well being. So make sure that you keep it healthy, you keep your well being in check, and you make sure that you are keeping up with your doctors, Western medicine, herbal medicine, a witch doctor, a healer, a midwife, however, you get your um, well checks and your good things, all of that. Make sure that all of that comes in before the end of the year, even if it's just the normal local checkups, just your well check or whatever. Let's get one of them in by the end of the year and make sure that everything that is going on for you is exactly what needs to be happening in your place right now. And that's what I've got for you, sweetheart. Oh, I keep forgetting I gotta look over here. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. It's one of your favorites. Good, good, because they kept saying "Field of Dreams, Field of Dreams, Field of Dreams." All right, guys, I am going to, I guess, have to hard shut down my computer. I do not want to do this. Man, I don't know what happened. Maybe Mo can help me. I don't know. I love you guys. Again, happy Sabbath to all of you. Enjoy the ghouls, the goblins, and all of the fun, and get into the spooky season, guys. Thank you so much for gifts, blessings. Go have some sweet candies, some sweet drinks, some fun, some laughter. Go get dressed up. Go enjoy the moment, the season, and the spirit. Have fun, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, guys. Yeah, now if I could just figure out what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's still not doing nothing. Okay, hard shutdown.